Here's Oh Susanna. Here's four-leaf clover. And take me out to the ball game. Well, that's our goal for this lesson. These arrangements may seem to have some techniques in them that are more advanced than you're presently capable of. Don't let that scare you. We'll take each tune, measure for measure, and I'll give you some alternate picking where it might be too advanced for you. You've heard the question, how do you eat an elephant? The answer is, one bite at a time. It's the same with these arrangements, except we'll take them a measure at a time. Before we get started, let's tune up. Here's the bass string. And the G string, third string. And the B string, the second string. And the D string, or the first string. Let's start out with Oh Susanna. It's in the key of F, 1 flat. The key signature tells you all that. The key signature is that fancy flourish followed by what looks like a small letter B on the middle line of the staff. That small letter B is the symbol for 1 flat. It tells you that all the notes on that line are to be lowered 1/2 step. This is basic harmony that is covered more fully in program number 2. Before that double bar are 2 pickup notes, an F and a G. The F note will play with an F chord that you studied on page 4 of program number 1. And the G note will play with a C chord that you use in the solo Camptown Races. When you see numbers above the diagrams, like those first 2 diagrams, they refer to the fingers used to make the chords. The sign above the first note means downstroke, and the sign above the second note means upstroke. Now we're into the first measure. Do you see the little one and the little 1 in the left corner, right after that double bar? The first note in the measure is an A. We'll play that with an F chord at the 7th fret. You can check to see if that note on the first string at the 7th fret is indeed an A note. Don't take my word for it. The next group of 3 notes are C's, and you can play them with an at the 10th fret. The next note is a D at the 12th fret. We'll play that with a B flat chord and an upstroke. Do you see that? In the second measure, the F at the 10th, 7th, and 3rd frets are repeated. I'll play for you now the pickups and that first measure. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me show you a little shortcut that can be used in the pickup without losing a great deal of clarity and giving you the capability to increase your speed a great deal. Instead of playing that C chord at the 5th fret, you change from the first F chord to the second F chord as you are sliding to the 7th fret. Use this shortcut only to get speed. If you are playing at a tempo where you can comfortably put in that C chord, then do it for the extra clarity. At this tempo, I would play the C chord. At this tempo, I would slide the F chord up to the 7th fret. 1, 2, 3.